How are you guys? Thank you so much for coming. We invited you to this masjid because this mosque, we call it masjid. Okay?
How?
Masjid.
Masjid.
Masjid basically is a word that comes from the Arabic word sajda. Sajda is literally what those guys are doing. You can see them there. You see those guys? They're going down and they are bowing. Okay? This is what we call sajda. Sajda is prostration. Because we prostrate, we pray like this. And this is because of the prophets. Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad, they all prayed exactly the same way. Have you read the Bible, both of you? You have? You have. In the Bible, we are told that Abraham prayed like that, falling. Moses prayed by falling. And even Jesus in the Gospel of Matthew. What are we told in the Bible? They prayed like this. Jesus went forward into the Garden of Gethsemane and he fell on his face like this. And he prayed to God. So falling on the face is literally putting your face on the ground. You will not see the Jewish people pray like this. You will not see most Christians, Orthodox, Protestants, Catholics don't pray like this. The Muslims specifically pray like this because we believe we are basically following the pure tradition of the prophets without any changes. This is what we believe in, right? You will notice one thing, there are no idols. No idols, okay? Only art, artwork, flowers, writing from Quran. It's a very long verse from the Quran which is talking about God. It says, Allahu la ilaha illahu. There is only one God who deserves to be worshipped. Okay, Huwa al-Hayy al-Qayyum. He is eternal and absolute. He will remain forever. He does not get tired and he does not sleep. So this mosque is, as you can see, I don't know if you find it beautiful. There's a lot of artwork here. You see on the ceiling. So this is taken from the Turks, Ottoman Turks. This is their style of building. It's not necessarily Arabic. This mosque has been designed by the Ottoman system.
Do you believe in charity?
Every Muslim has to do compulsory charity. It's compulsory. It's not an option. There is an optional charity. We call it sadaqah. Sadaqah is optional. If you want to give like food to 1,000 people, if you can afford it, it's huge. It's very big reward in Islam for that. Okay. In fact, we are told by the Prophet Muhammad that even if you give a small piece of date, you know the fruit you were having yesterday, the date, to give as a charity, it may save you on the day of judgment from hellfire. This is how important charity is in Islam. That you might give something small like that when someone is hungry, okay, and give it to them, it might save you on the day of judgment. Yeah.
Why do women cover themselves?
Covering is from modesty. It is to be modest, okay? I'll give you an idea. Look at this. It's covered, right? It's covered. You will eat it, right? Now will you eat it? Will you eat it now? Why?
It's dirty.
Sorry?
Because it's dirty.
I made it dirty, right? In front of you. So now you know it probably has dust and germs. And for women in particular, women are precious. They are our treasure. They are our queens. Our daughters, our sisters, our wives, our mothers are very beloved to us. The idea they cover is so that they don't get people looking at them with lust, so that they're covered, their beauty is covered, and the beauty is only for the husband. So when they get married, the husband can see his wife completely. Her beauty is not for the whole world to see because it's pure, it's precious, it's sacred. Okay? So this is the idea. And we don't do it, not the men. Even men we have to cover for the same reasons. Okay? So that we are modest. Once we start to take off clothes and show our bodies to the people, it causes problems. They did this experiment in New York, in the city of New York. They got a woman, and she was a beautiful woman. So they made her walk the streets of New York with tight clothes. Wearing very tight jeans, very tight top, everything was showing. So they made her walk, just for an experiment. So when she was walking, there was a mic with her. So when she was walking, people who saw her, they were whistling. Others were saying, making sexual remarks. Are you free? Can I have your number? Hey, sweetie, things like this, Like they are reaching out to her. Same woman, they put this on her, this, and make her walk the streets. No remarks, no whistling, no one saying anything. You know why? Because they could see, even they could see that this deserves respect. They did not find the courage to approach. So the idea is to protect women from things like this. People reaching out and trying to use them and trying to, maybe, even harm. Sometimes women are alone, they are not with other men, and they get attacked. I'm not saying it's because of the dress, but this is how it is. The world is very dangerous out there. So the reason we do it is because God told us in the Quran, actually told women in the Quran, not us, not men. Men don't have the authority to cover or take clothes off. We don't have the authority. Muslim men are not the reason why Muslim women cover. These Muslim women, you will see them, the reason they cover is because they believe in God. It's their choice, by the way. In the Quran, it is revealed by God that, oh, believing women, cover your beauties. Cover your beauties and do not show your beauty outwardly. Okay? And then, amazingly, God commands men, lower your eyes. Don't stare. Don't look.
Whose idea was it to come back?
I don't know. ¿De quién fue la idea? I think it was both. Yeah.
Why do you think that was?
I don't know. We were talking about what we should do today, and we wanted to know a little bit more about the city, and then we talked. What about the guys we met yesterday? That they told us to meet today, and he wrote them to see if they were going to be here.
And how do you feel actually wearing the abaya today? How do you feel?
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
Why?
I don't know. It's nice to wear something from another culture. I think